Stress is bad for you. Everyone knows that, right?
Stress is a killer.
You know that stress makes your hair fall out.
Well, workplace stress is as harmful as secondhand smoke.
We have all been told our whole lives that stress is bad for us and that we should try to avoid it at all costs, right? But stress is just an inevitable part of life. And I'm the kind of person who, if you tell me not to stress, I'm going to start stressing about the fact that I'm stressing. What is the best advice to give yourself or someone else when they are stressing out? What we are going to go through for the next few minutes is the research that reveals the right approach on how to deal with stress. Welcome to this week's episode of Mini Habits. I'm Nithin. Weekly, we dig into one topic that can help you and your people get better and getting better. This week, we are rethinking stress. I listened to an audiobook called The Upside of Stress, written by the psychologist Kelly McGonigal, and it has been life-changing. Stress isn't the real enemy, but our perception of it is. If we believe stress is harmful, it often will be. It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But this is super cool. By simply reframing how we view stress, we can change the whole biological response. McGonigal shows readers how to cultivate a mindset that embraces stress and activate the brain's natural ability to learn from challenging experiences. The upside of stress is not a gate for getting rid of stress, but a toolkit for getting better at it by understanding, accepting, and leveraging it to your advantage. She shares several studies where, for example, if before an exam, students are told that, hey, the stress that you are feeling is helpful, the rapid heartbeat and the quick breathing are all preparing your body for action. If students were told this way, actually they reported that they felt more focused during the exam, they performed better too. And this is all just because they were told that stress could be beneficial. As a result, their bodies acted accordingly. Instead of constricting, their blood vessels stayed relaxed, anxiety and inflammation decreased, and even more helpful hormones were released. So, ever since learning this, I try to get into the micro habit of reframing my stress. Undergoing stress is not bad for you. It is undergoing stress while believing that stress is bad for you that makes it harmful. In fact, stress has many benefits from giving us greater focus and energy to strengthening our personal relationships. Instead of telling myself I shouldn't feel this, I should calm down, I try to channel that energy into making things happen instead of seeing the stress as something that's hindering me. I tell myself, you found a challenge and you are excited about this. You got this. If you have a threat response while thinking about an event, you are more likely to freeze under pressure. If you have a challenge response, you are more likely to excel. Moreover, if you train yourself to have a challenge response during your mental preparation, you do better when the stakes are real. My favorite tool for a challenge response is a particular form of mental imagery. The goal is to imagine the event in a way that it inspires a sense of control and confidence. Then try to draw your attention from what you are afraid of. For example, I'm scared of talking in front of many people. I don't want to disappoint my audience. To what do you want to accomplish? Avoidance goal prime the body and brain for a threat response, while approach goal prime the body for a challenge response. That makes focusing on what you want to do, not what you want to avoid, a key mindset reset. Fantasizing about success may feel good, but it doesn't build resources. The visualization is more of a rehearsal. Psychologists call this kind of imagery a future memory. To the brain, it is as real as a lived experience. Future memories inspire confidence as much as going through a stressful experience. When you finally find yourself in a situation that matches the mental rehearsal, the body and brain thinks, I recognize this. I know this. I'm ready to rise to the challenge. If there is an event that you are anxious about, create a visualization that inspires confidence. Visualize the situation, where you will be and what will it be like. Bring in as many senses as possible. What will you see, hear, and smell? If anxiety comes up, include it into your imagery rather than suppressing it. Imagine yourself welcoming anxiety as energy. Visualize your approach. How would you like to enter the experience? What will be your posture and language be like? Where you will be paying attention on? Visualize yourself in action. What is the one thing you want to make sure that you will do? And what is the one thing you feel like doing? So imagine of things that are under your control, not the ones you cannot predict of. So when you imagine things which are under your control, your body is actually generating a challenge response. The key to a powerful visualization is to make those opening moments feel as real as possible. Each time you imagine yourself approaching the stressful situation confidently, you teach your brain and body that the situation is under control and you can handle that. It is just a small mindset shift, but it has been transformative. Stress has gone from something that consumed and controlled me to now being an ally. A huge shout out to my sponsors for the series, Sunsama, who helps and equips me to build a stress free schedule. Claim your 30-day free trial. No credit card needed. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, hit the notification button to stay updated. And until the next time, stay stress free. Bye.